done level 2 in acting and a level 3 in acting. Essentially the model and the ethos of those 2 courses are very, very similar because we want our actors to be able to progress from one course to the other.
Our first project we did, that was like a devised piece, and it was mainly like involving like physical theatre, and that was based all around like fear. And the project we're doing now is all about children's theatre. We're doing Alice in Wonderland. The show's next week. So.
Yeah, and like having like the range of like different types of like projects is like really good for like the future, because you're not always going to like do the same things, like different jobs, so having like a range is really like useful.
It's good to like expand your knowledge in different styles.
They teach you how to use props and how to put down set and all that sort of stuff. They teach you how to write scripts and how to come up with a story if you're doing it from scratch, and then they show you the process.
That is the main reason why I picked to come to college, is because it had the more practical side, which was really useful because it's like hands-on and like really getting into doing practical stuff rather than sitting down at a desk writing about things, because you won't do a lot of that out in the real world.
Our students coming in, you know, we obviously would like them to have a passion for acting, and it's about preparing those actors for the next level on the course, whether that's for drama school, university or industry. Our courses do have entry requirements in terms of grades and GCSEs, you know, but just by having, I don't know, 9 9s, you know, at GCSEs, that's not necessarily going to mean, you know, that acting as an industry is right for you. You know, we want to sort of see that starting point, and we want to see kind of where you are in your audition. We ask all of our prospective actors to audition, and then that is a conversation about what that starting point is. We can see their practical skills at that point.
Yeah, I didn't have any previous theatre experience. I moved from another country to the UK a couple of years ago, and when I came here, it was kind of, when I first got on the course, it was kind of instant. I just kind of fell in love with it instantly. That's why it's my second year at this course, because I just loved it. It was just, I'd always seen myself doing something more creative. I was never very academic, and when I came to this course, it was instantly what I kind of bonded with in a way.
On our courses, we spend most of our class time, our rehearsal time within the theatre, within the Mac Theatre, which is an incredible space to work in. It's really big, you know, with a huge company working, you know, it means we've got the space to work within, we've got groups working, we can show back work. Our space is also really, we can really transform the space. It's quite a sort of a traditional end-on proscenium arch theatre, but we can do all sorts of things with it. We can build an auditorium to have shows in the round, we can have traverse, and you know, our courses are about offering students different kinds of experiences of theatre to prepare them for that next step. As well as the theatre, we've got 3 smaller studios, and that means that, you know, we can break off into those studios for smaller groups to work and create their, you know, collaborate and create work as well.
Our theatre, the Mac, is like really good. Like the technical side is like amazing. Like they've got like really like high tech,
industry standard,
and like it's really good to have like that professional level stuff to work with.
And also, like, this seats 250 people, so it's better than like a really small classroom. We could fit like 30 people in. Like here, you can get a massive audience and really get like that feeling that you're performing a proper show.
Like, we've got our spaces to perform, to practice, to do our work, and it's a really good place.
Yeah, we've got our stage, we've got our dance studio, we've got an acting room where we all get to hang out and obviously get taught more of the theory work, and then here we come and work the practical stuff, and we've got just a lot of places where we can go and learn and practice and stuff.
But we want our students to feel like they are working as actors on a day-to-day basis, and they are creating work, and that the work that they are creating is for an audience, you know, and exploring kind of who is our audiences, what kind of audiences are we going to put this work in front of.
A-level drama is a lot more theoretical, and it's a lot of writing, and obviously here you do writing, but it's a lot more practical focus, and I think in the industry you need that like practical skills and that knowledge.
We design our courses specifically to make sure that our actors have experiences and opportunities that are going to prepare them for those next stages of drama school, university or even industry. So.
I want to hopefully go into drama college in the future after I've like completed this course, and then I want to go into screen acting rather than theatre acting. But this course is like going to help me so much to get there, because it's going to train me how to work professionally with like directors and things.
I also want to go to like drama school or university, and like this course really helps because in second year you do like a whole unit which is all about like preparing for progression, like doing monologues in front of an audition panel, which is very important, not only like auditioning for drama school or university but also for the wider industry, so it really does help you.
I have a few different interests, so like I love the performing, and I'd love to be kind of like, I'd love to do acting as like a job. But I also would like to do like script writing on the side. I love like writing and all that kind of English literature stuff. So I'd like to find a way where I can do the acting side of things, but also add in like the writing and the script work, which is what I've tried to do in this course, because they give you those opportunities.
2 recent graduates of ours have just completed their training at Arts Ed. One of them's just been cast in an Amazon Prime show called The Power, which is fantastic for us to kind of see that progression, kind of, you know, see our actors going into kind of, you know, high profile work. Another student graduated from Arts Ed. He's been doing a range of kind of regional theatre. He was in a great show called Germ-Free Adolescent at Theatre 503 in London. So yeah, fantastic to see, you know, some good work.
It benefits you in so many different ways. Like, it's a lot of hard work, but it's so worth it, because by the end of it you create this amazing thing that you just get to look back on and be so proud of.